This is approval of the minutes, and if committee members have a chance to review those minutes, I would accept a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. New business item number 1. Before we do that, the mayor had an announcement he wanted to make. Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the opportunity, and I've neglected to say this at pre-council. LaShonda Kemp and her team will be hosting a job fair for landscape and ground maintenance crews this coming Thursday, July 14th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the River Market. We have 20 positions that are currently open.
Say it again,
in
Mayor.
those fields. It's July 14th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. HR will be hosting a job fair. We're going to be prepared to interview on site.
That's good.
So a driver's license and high school diploma or equivalent is required for those positions. But if you're interested in that, please contact our HR department. You can call 311 and just ask to speak to our HR department.
And what's that date again, Walt?
It's going to be Thursday, July 14th. And again, it's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the River Market. These are outstanding jobs with outstanding benefits, and we want to sell people on coming to work for the city of Tuscaloosa.
That's right.
So if you know anyone, please let us know. I think Richard's department just sent out a release on it, so please, if you don't mind, putting on your social media pages and just letting people know about it. Have them come down and check it out. There's nothing hurts by going to check it out and see if working for the people of Tuscaloosa is something you'd like to do, and certainly have in my opinion, a great career working for this great city.
Good. Thank you, Walt.
Thank you.
First item is approval. This one looks like fun, to enter into the contract with the Fun Factory for Kay to sign a contract for an event to be held at the Gateway on July 22nd. Kay, welcome.
Thank you. So this is authorization to enter into a contract with the Fun Factory for the Bye-Bye Summer Jam, which will be held at the Gateway on July the 22nd. It's just a great way to enhance what they've been doing all summer. It's for the Fun Factory, and again, it's authorization for me to be able to sign the contract for $635. It'll be jumpy houses, games, everything for the kids last
That's
in the
good.
summer.
That's good.
Does Kip get to make the first jump? Or is that-
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, I bet he'll be there.
Yeah.
You good, Matthew? Motion?
Second.
Moved, and so there he comes. Hey, are you gonna go jump on the Fun Factory?
Hey, I'm
and
always
the bouncy
ready.
house? So anyway, motion to approve, you said?
Yeah, he's second.
Second, all right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 2 is approval of Public Works contract with Ryan Shirley, Inc. for Southern Garden Storm Drain Cleanout Project, total $64,850. Welcome, Savannah.
This is a project that we contract out each year. This is to clean out that large drainage pipe that leads into the Southern Gardens neighborhood along 13th Street East. We do not perform this in-house because we don't have the safety equipment for our guys to actually get into those pipes and clean those pipes. Also, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for the contractor to do it, solely working on that project. So for efficiency purposes, it's better for us to contract that out. There were 3 bids received. Ron Shirley was the lowest bid, and this will be paid for through operations.
What size stretch do we get cleaned out for $64,000?
I believe it's several hundred feet. I don't know that for sure, but I can. Actually, it's something, it's 436 linear feet.
436 linear feet.
For those that are not aware, in 2010, this area of Southern Gardens flooded. I think it's, if I can remember, 14th Street, it kind of dead ends back there. At the time, we looked at engineering a project, and it was in the 5 figures to do a project to remove that flooding. But the same study came back and said if you can do the annual maintenance within that storm, there's a large concrete culvert that you can, that runs, I think, down 13th Street and then snakes behind Southern Gardens through there. As long as we can keep it out, it will continue to have the capacity to be able to meet current drainage flows. And thus far, it's been successful for the past 10 years.
And Savannah, the safety equipment that's required that we don't have to do this, what is that? I mean, if you tell me it's a safety agronometer that'll go right by, but I mean, if we're paying
You're gonna have
64 grand a year, year after year, and I assume we have the same issue with other areas.
This is primarily the only area that we contract
Oh, really?
out each year.
Each year, okay.
So this is just one of those that, like I said, is standard each year for, I think, like the mayor said, 10 years or more. And the safety equipment isn't the main thing there. Like I said, it takes the contractor up to 8 weeks to do it, working
Okay.
solely on that.
All right.
So it's not, for efficiency purposes, it's not, I
Okay.
guess, the best
Cheaper to
option.
contract it out than to do
Right,
it.
Do it.
because all the other work
All
would
right.
still be going on too, that they receive.
Any other questions, Matthew?
No, sir.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved. Item number 3 is approval of Public Works contract with Edco LLC for herbicide treatment, not to exceed $186,000. Savannah?
This is another contract that we do annually. This is to treat, weeds and overgrowth and right of ways. So this contract will actually serve purposes of 4 different divisions throughout IPS, the airport, right of way landscaping, streets and drainage and collections. So I'll be paid out of their budgeted operational dollars, for FY 22. And EDCO was the only, response that we got for this.
So Savannah, how do we determine which areas are needed for that herbicide treatment?
So like at the airport, we have certain standards we have to meet with FAA in terms of overgrowth and that kind of stuff. So
Right.
that's something that has to be did on an annual basis. In terms of the other areas, like for streets and drainage, for drainage type, issues, collections to make sure it's not interfering with any of our collection sewer system pipes. That sort of thing, just, and then in the right of way, any kind of overgrowth that would impede any kind of, vision, for driveways and things like that.
I hope that we can look at something like that as it relates to residential, because it is becoming out of hand in certain areas and communities. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
I have no other questions.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Is there any other new business to be brought before our committee? If not, our next Public Projects Committee meeting will be next Tuesday, July the 19th. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.